This is the introduction video to Math 1530, the online course. I wanted to just give you a brief overview of the semester and how things are going to run. So we are now at the Pellissippi's main page, pstcc.edu. Here on resources, you will go to Brightspace. Once you are here, you will ask to be logged in, which I already am, and you will see all your courses listed here. Math 1530, WE1, this is our course. Go ahead and click there. And this is our main home landing page. Wanted to direct you to the main area or all the content of this course. It's right here under content. We'll go here first. All right, here is, over here on the left is the table of contents, everything that you're going to need for this semester. So if you start here, beginning of semester, this is what you want to get started on right away. And here are all the items that you will need to do to get started. Right here is a video, and it's just, actually, it's this video. And this other video here is something that you can do on your own time to help you get more familiar with Brightspace. This is published here from Pellissippi. Then these are the steps that you need to do to get ready to go. So step one, let's look at this. Purchase the required course materials. The textbook. This is the textbook, but it is not required that you get a hard copy. You can. It's $50 for some loose leaf pages that you can get at the bookstore. However, the ebook and the homework that we are going to do is called MyStatLab. This you do not have to purchase. It has already been billed to you on your account at Pellissippi. You will need a calculator. I use a graphing calculator, either a TI-83 or a TI-84 will work. These other models cannot be used for testing. However, if you have one, you can use it for your own personal use, but I will be using the TI-83-84. You also need a Pellissippi ID. You have to have this when you go to take your tests in the testing center. A notebook is a good idea just to stay organized and keep any papers you might have for this class. And I recommend that you download the Pulse app onto your phone or tablet. This will allow you to link to this Brightspace course from your phone and get notifications. You may need to do a video assignment where you can use your phone's camera to record video. So that's step one. Step two is introduce yourself. And this is a activity that you can do. The easiest way would be to do it using the Pulse app on your phone. And you just need to record a very, very brief video of yourself answering 5 questions. So when you click on this, it'll tell you what to do. This is one of the first things that I'm going to be looking for to mark you as attending this course. Step 3 is to click here and print off the course policies. This is very important. This is everything you need to know about grades, attendance, testing, homework, anything like that is going to be here in the course policies. I'll go ahead and click on that. Here's all of my information. These are my office hours if you ever want to come by Straw Plains campus and see me. Or you can come anytime during these hours or just make an appointment with me. We can also meet by Zoom, and we do have virtual tutoring available that you can do. This is everything about the class. You do need to read through every bit of this, my grading policies, and just everything, the grading scale, attendance, testing center, all kinds of things. So this is very important that you download this, print it, and put it in your notebook so you can look at it at any time. Going back to Brightspace. So let's go back to the steps that we were on. That was step 3, to print out course policies. Step 4, this is our deadline calendar. So you will notice here in blue, these are all of our exam deadlines. So exam 1 is over chapters 1 and 2. This will be opened up a week before the deadline, so anytime within that week you may go in and take your first test over chapters 1 and 2. These other assignments are your homework assignments, your chapter assignments. These are the due dates for those. All right, let's go back. So that is step 4. Step 5. This is very important. This is your MyStatLab. You have been billed for it. However, you do need to set up your account with Pearson, getting a username and password. So it's also important that you do pay your account at Pellissippi to make sure that you remain active in my class and are able to do the homework. This right here is the access code that you're going to need to get registered. So let me just briefly show you how you're going to do that and how you're going to need this access code. So let's go back. I'm going to go back to the very first home page, and this link right here is where you're going to click, and that's going to take you to MyStatLab and StatCrunch. You actually have to click it a few times, and you will open. Once you click on open, I already have an account, so it's going to take me straight to our class. However, when you do it, it's going to take you to a landing page for StatCrunch, and for Pearson, we are going to have to create a Pearson account. When you do that, you're going to need that access code. I had it there in the steps, but also this is the access code that you're going to need to get access for the whole semester to MyStatLab, which is where we do our homework, and also that is where the ebook is, and also where you have access to use StatCrunch. All right, so I'm going to go back to our content and back to the steps. So that was step 5, registering for my math lab. The next is step 6, and that is going to StatCrunch. Now there is a link to that on the main page, and once you are there in StatCrunch, you need to join my group. So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to go back to, this is our MyStatLab landing page. Once you set up your Pearson account and you get registered for my course, then you will have this landing page. You can access StatCrunch from either here or here. I do have a video under chapter 1 that shows you just how to work around in StatCrunch. Going back to our list, we are now on step 7, and this is a link that's going to take you to a document that tells you how to get set up for the Remind texting app that we use for this class. So anything that I need to let you guys know immediately, maybe if something gets changed in the schedule, I would send it out to you this way. Also, if you need to just text me, if you have a question or anything like that, feel free to use this app at any time to send me a text. So that is step 7. I'm getting that set up. Going back to our list, we are now at step 8. This is an app that you need to download on your phone or tablet, and it just allows you to take a picture of anything that you have to turn in for this class. It turns it into a PDF document, which you can then upload into Brightspace. So make sure that you have this done. Step 9 is to just be aware of the testing center times and locations. So all 5 exams that we take, you will be taking them at a Pellissippi State campus testing center, and you can click here and it will take you to the location and times of all the testing centers that we have. Okay, that is step 9. And finally, step 10. This is the orientation quiz. This will take you to the quiz that is about the course policy sheet. So you want to make sure you've read through that. and familiarize yourself with all the policies, and then you may take the quiz. You only can take it one time, but it is an open note quiz, so you can look at the policies as you're taking that quiz. That is the first 10 steps to getting ready to take this class. Once you have completed those steps, then you are going to begin working in the content of this course. So let's go back to, we are in our content page, and let's look at our first unit. This is Unit 1, Chapters 1 and 2. So each unit has a section for notes, a section for assignments, a section for homework, and a section for any formula sheets or review activities for the tests that you might need. So let's look at notes. So for the notes, this is for, we have Chapter 1 notes and Chapter 2 notes. Let's look at Chapter 1 notes. Every section you will have a link to the notes themselves that are not filled out with the answers. And then I have the key to the notes also as well here. And the same here for Chapter 2. Here are the blank notes, and here are the notes with the answers. Then, after the notes section, then we have an assignment section. So this is where, since you guys will not be in class for 4 hours a week, you'll be doing all your classwork at home. So what I have you guys to do is, there will normally be 1, 2, or 3 videos for each section and an assignment or 2 for each section. So for Chapter 1, there is just a video to watch, and then this assignment. The assignment is directly related to this video. Also, the assignments are tied to the notes as well. So if you have gone through the notes, looked at the answers, and the video is also a video about an example or 2 in the notes, you can use those things to complete the assignment. Once you have completed your assignment, then this is the link that will take you to where you go to submit that assignment. This is where you would submit your Chapter 1 assignment, and there's simply a place to upload a file, and this will be where you have taken a picture of the assignment and uploaded that picture, which is converted to a PDF by using the app, and you will upload it there. So the assignment, Chapter 1 assignment, is just a document, and the same with all the other assignments that you will just print off, complete, use your cam scanner app to take a photo, and then upload that PDF here in Brightspace. So each chapter is the same. So let's look back. Let's go back to, here's our Unit 1, here's the notes, and here's the assignments. Same, so for Chapter 2, you actually have 2 assignments. You have Chapter 2A assignment, and you have a Chapter 2B assignment. Each section has the supporting videos that go along with the assignment. They are also related to the notes. So each unit is organized the same way. Now to your homework. So the homework is what you would be doing as a regular student outside of class. The assignments are things that we would do in class if you were here with me in class. The homework is what you would do at home. So the homework is all done through Pearson MyStatLab. When you click on homework, there is a link that should take you to the MyStatLab. The first, here in this first unit, I do have a quick video about how to use StatCrunch, and any other videos that might relate to this section's homework will be here. This particular section, I just have one video here, and this is a video about how to do the homework in section 2.1. But let's look. Let's click on this link, and it will take you to the Pearson MyMathLab or MyStatLab. I guess I normally will call this MyStatLab. This is the landing page, and over here, mine looks a little bit different, but you will see a link that says assignments. When you click there, well, there's not any showing at the moment because I haven't entered your due dates. Let me click here. This is a listing of all the assignments. And you will see, as I assign them, you will start to see these appear in your assignments list. So here's all of Chapter 1's assignments and Chapter 2 assignments. All of these must be completed by the due date. Then there is a exam review, and this is required, and this will prepare you for the exam. Now, the first exam and all the exams are taken in the testing center. Before you can take a unit exam, you have to have at least scored 70% on the review before you can go in to the testing center and open up and take the exam 1. So this is where you do your homework. And let's go back. So this is called MyStatLab, where the homework is done. Let's go back to Brightspace, and let's go back to content. Content, again, is where you're going to find everything that you need. So for Unit 1, Chapters 1 and 2, here are your notes. Here's your assignments. That is like the classwork that we would do. And then I have a link for your homework and any videos that you might need to help you with that homework. And then we finally have formula sheet and review. So this is an optional review. The required review is in MyStatLab. This is just something optional that I've put together for you to work on to get ready for the test. This is the formula sheet that you will be allowed to use when you go to the testing center to take your exam. So this concludes how you are going to work through each unit and take each test throughout the semester. So going back, let's just talk about a few more things. Let's go back to our home page. You just click on the title of our course, and I wanted just to point out a few other things to you. This announcements area is where if I need to let you guys know anything, I will post an announcement here. You may get an email from me as well sometimes, so always check your email every day. I do have a link over here on the main page that will take you to your Pellissippi webmail account. And I also have all my information here. If you need to contact me at any time, you can use the Remind app at any time to text me, or you can also email me. Just email me directly at this address from any email account that you use. However, you do need to check your Pellissippi email every day. This is my phone number to my office. This is where I'm located. I do have a link here to just all of my YouTube videos in one big file on YouTube. And this is my schedule here if you ever need to see me. I've put a link here to our course deadline calendar, and here's the course policies. I also have a Twitter feed here at the bottom, which is just any kind of interesting thing going on in statistics right now. So that's about it. That's everything I think you need to know. We'll talk about grades are here. I do post grades at any time here for you, so you should always know what your grade is. And this is where you'll find that one quiz that I have assigned for you guys. Assignments, and this is another place that you can find those chapter submissions. You can do them here. You can also do them within content. If you have any questions at any time, please feel free to contact me, text me, call me, email me, whatever works best for you. Looking forward to getting to know you guys this semester.